Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and today is the day. Yeah, it's time for some Multiverse of Madness. There's a lot of speculation going on about who's in this film and what's all gonna go down. I'll officially find all of this out very soon. But folks, be sure to check out my Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness special part 1. Part 2 is coming, as well as my non-spoiler review for this film. And before I get out of here, this is Mother's Day weekend, so I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. And until next time, folks, be good to one another, be safe, stay tuned, and I'm fixing to go check out this movie. So I'll talk to you later. Bye for now. Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and I've seen Doctor Strange, and I have a special guest with me who's seen it as well. So it's time to talk about it. My, oh my. Let's welcome Kie-Kie back to the panel. What's going on, Kie-Kie?
Hey, guys.
All right. So, Kie-Kie, what are your thoughts about this Doctor Strange film?
Okay, I enjoyed the movie. It was not what I wouldn't say expecting, but I guess that's the right word. It's not what I thought it was going to be. For the most part, yes, but at the same time, I felt that there were going to be other elements in there. Don't know why I thought there would be other elements in there. It's a situation where...
Should have been.
Yeah, it's a situation where you're expecting something and it didn't play off. But more so on my part, like I should not have been expecting the certain things that I was expecting. So, but overall, a good film. I enjoyed my time. It was good. I enjoyed it, which I feel made it better. So what I was expecting, I didn't get.
Right.
Which I'm okay with because I felt what I was expecting was going to be like, ugh.
Okay.
I don't think I was going to enjoy it. Yeah. So I think for the fact that I didn't get what I was expecting, it made it a more enjoyable film.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, after watching the film and thinking about what I saw and processing everything, there was a lot about that film that I really did not like. And I had to get past those things in order to really enjoy what the film did bring to the table. There were a number of plot points and devices throughout the film involving the American Chavez character and involving a number of individuals that I can't say or name because I don't want to spoil the film. But there were just some parts of the film that was like, did that really need to happen? Did those things need to happen? And you know, I don't, like I said, I'm not going to want to be too spoiler, but there's an individual who's supposed to be the most smartest person in all the Marvel Universe. And he does something that makes no sense whatsoever. And it was just like, that was just weak. And I call it CW writing. It's like lazy script writing, lazy plot devices. And it was something they did that led to unnecessary casualties. And I did not like that. Everybody know the Illuminati is in the film. Okay, they mentioned that in the trailer. It was awesome seeing the Illuminati, but I felt like they could have handled them a little better than they did. But at the same time, it was really cool seeing them. And there is an iconic theme song.
Okay. They know he was on the trailer, so that's not a spoiler.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he was there.
All right.
You heard his voice, so we won't say the name, but you know that was there.
There was an iconic theme song that really had me hyped, and I love seeing and hearing, you know, Professor Xavier, Charles Xavier shows up, and there is the X-Men, the animated theme song that is played, and it's awesome. So I love that. You know, like I said again, it was awesome seeing the Illuminati, you know, but once I get past a lot of the things I didn't like, I found it to be a very entertaining film. You know, the cast, as I expected, was stellar. Everyone was awesome. Benedict Cumberbatch, he was awesome as Doctor Strange. I love Wong. Wong is so awesome. I want a Wong Disney Plus series. He was excellent.
Yeah, so that for me, that was the big plus, was that they for me upgraded the Wong character.
Yeah.
Which I love seeing his action sequences, that kind of thing. That was pretty good for me.
The magic in the movie was
like
out
really
of this
good.
world.
Yeah,
I mean, they did the magic that they showcased folks throughout the film is absolutely amazing. There's some things that they do. It's really, really, really awesome. So I love how they pulled off all of the magical elements within the movie. I mean, they really did an excellent job with that. But I absolutely think Wong definitely deserves at least a Disney Plus series.
Yeah.
I know he was great. Elizabeth Olsen completely stole the show. I mean, she took her Scarlet Witch character to a whole nother level. I mean, everybody else was fantastic. Even America Chavez, even though there were some questionable plot devices surrounding her that I really didn't. It was like, oh, really? But she was good. But Elizabeth Olsen, absolutely for me, I mean, she just stole the show. I mean, she took that character from what we saw her doing in WandaVision. I thought she was just stellar. And she just followed that up with an even bigger performance. And I just love what she did. So she was something else. The film, again, as a whole, it turned out to be a really entertaining experience. You have to really lower your expectations because there's some things that, as fans, people have speculated and they wanted to see in this film that doesn't happen. But if you get past all that, it turns out to be a very enjoyable movie experience. It makes for a really good Marvel movie. Is it the best for me? No, it's not. But it's okay. It's okay. It still was a great film. I won't say a great film. It was a very entertaining film for me. It was teetering between not so good and good at one point, but then as the movie went on, there's a lot of things that did happen that I really liked. So it wound up being a very enjoyable and I would say great movie experience for me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So
I would agree. I would agree. I was trying to think if I preferred this movie over the SpiderMan movie.
Yeah. So that's a good point.
Because for me, SpiderMan was good up until like the third part because I just didn't like how it ended.
You can spoil it with everybody. If you ain't seen No Way Home, then I don't know what to tell you. So you can spoil that. You can say what you want to say.
Yeah. So I just didn't like how they erased Peter Parker from his friends' memories.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like it. So for that reason alone, that SpiderMan kind of
you like Ghostbusters better than you like Spider-Man.
Yeah. So it went down a couple notches for me. So I don't know. I kind of feel like they're on the same plane, kind of in a way. Yeah, because this one was good, but I felt like there was more. It's like eating a meal and you're like, oh,
Spider-Man,
this is good.
Spider-Man,
yeah, see, you preferred it over
Tobey Maguire. That just took it.
Yeah,
that took it from me.
For me, that
Andrew Garfield.
I'm more of a.
If they weren't in the movie, I would have. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a sentimental person, so that the fact that
you did not like that. That hurt you. That hurt you too hard.
I am not a fan of time travel in movies, especially when you erase things that were. So that to me was the equivalent of time traveling and taking something away. So I'm not a fan. So that went down a notch with Spider-Man. But I would say, I don't know if I would give this the edge over the Spider-Man movie, but I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more than I did Spider-Man, but I don't know if I would still give it the edge over Spider-Man.
How did you feel about Wanda and how she was handled in this film?
I think good. I get what she was doing or the reason behind her actions. I get it.
Off the chain in this movie.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's all I can say is just I get it.
Yeah.
I can't say that I feel for her or I feel her. Like, I get the reasoning, but I don't feel for the reasoning behind it all. So that right there just kind of makes me like, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, girl, you need to go sit down somewhere. Yeah. So
between what she did in WandaVision and just stuff that she does in this movie, I'm really glad that they handled her character the way they did. At the end, don't say. I won't say.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy with how the way they handled her character. I'm gonna say that. I'm glad that they handled her character the way they did. Again, she was awesome. So I won't say. Thank you for catching me. He's like, don't say it.
I appreciate Elizabeth Olsen's portrayal of Wanda / Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
But I'm not like. Scarlet Witch as a person, she need to go sit down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
She was awesome though.
Mm-hmm.
She stole the show completely. But yeah, I mean, what do you feel about? Do you feel like this film set up enough or something?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the end credit scene didn't do anything for me.
It does, but it doesn't do anything for me because it's not the people that I know of, or to even be like, oh, I get to see this person again.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
I like Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, I love Doctor Strange.
I feel he's going into Thor territory now.
Really?
To where it's just like, okay, let's do this little side thing. I don't know. For some reason, I feel that way. Where it's just like, okay, let's go off and have our own adventure and let it be just us.
I think I like Doctor Strange's direction better than I like what Thor is doing. I'm worried about that film, that Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't know what they're gonna be doing with that film, but I do like Doctor Strange. I like his world. I like what he's doing. The end credit scene, it was pretty cool, but again, like you said, it wasn't somebody that you know.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure we will know this person in time and like this character.
Mm-hmm.
But I really, I wish for more.
Yeah.
And I expected a little more when you talk about multiverse.
Yeah.
I expected to see a little more.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't get that, but at the same time, I really enjoyed the film. And I love Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Again, Wong was excellent. Wanda was excellent. And I look forward to seeing exactly where they're going to go with this franchise moving forward. And we'll see where it takes us.
Yeah, so I think the one thing, too, is that we were spoiled by the previous years of film because it was so new and so fresh, and everything set up something. Like, everything was building on. And even though there's somewhat building on for each film that they do, it's just that you were so spoiled, I feel.
Maybe it makes sense as time
goes on. As it goes on, and maybe
where they're at right now, we just still don't know. And like I said, the Marvel films are just so few and far between.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Thor in July. And
I don't think that doesn't nothing was set up in that with this film, but I don't think that one's gonna even be anything to set anything. It's just
Taika Waititi being silly.
Yeah.
What do you say? That's James Gunn 2.0.
Yeah. So, I don't know about that. So, but we'll see. But overall, it was a great film. I did enjoy it. I didn't feel like I wasted my time.
No, not at all. It was
enjoyable. I would actually see it again, in the movie theaters. I wouldn't. It wouldn't be a situation where the only time I'll see it when it goes to Disney Plus. I would actually physically go back to.
It was exciting. I mean, one thing I want to add finally is the pacing of this film was really good. It hit the ground running from beginning to end. I mean,
at one point I had to look at my watch to kind of get a sense of how far we were in the movie. Yeah. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, we only got 30 more minutes left, so
it wasn't as long as many of the other MCU films.
Yeah, because I think it was at the 2 hours. It was 2 hours. Stayed all the way to the
usually
end
2 hours and 30 minutes or 3 hours.
Yeah.
I could have used an extra hour.
I think it was perfect. I think it was fine. It was fine. The way that, I didn't. Other than if they would have had a little bit few more elements, multiversal elements, stuff
that I want to see.
Other than that, which I guess could have gave it another 10, 15, 20 minutes, if it was done properly. It was good.
After seeing this film, though, I am excited for some things that I'm looking forward to seeing down the road. That's all I would say. I'm excited. Yeah. Because they pulled off some stuff that was pretty cool, and I'm excited for what's to come, or whenever we do see these things, I'll be over the roof excited for them. But yeah, definitely an enjoyable movie experience. Did have its issues. Once you get past some of the CW plot devices, then you can really enjoy this film. I can see where it can divide people, because there's some things that happen that did not really need to happen, but really enjoyed the film. Thank you so much, Kie-Kie, for joining me. Folks, let me know in the comments, have you seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Let us know what you thought about it. Be sure to comment below, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye, Kie-Kie.
Bye, guys.
Bye.